Friends, please subscribe my channel Learn and Study. In this channel you can see BD notes, assignments, activities and question papers and TET syllabus and previous year question papers. Thank you. Friends, today in this video we will see the BD first year Sem1 Social Methodology Activity 1. Identify values deposited in the lesson of social sciences of any one class and prepare a report. Introduction. Values are things that people hold dear and consider to be important. They exert a powerful influence on people's lives. Examples of values include honesty, integrity, social status, power, achievement, and security. Values affect career decisions, how you spend your time, and how you handle money. A value is a force within people that strongly direct their lives. Each person places his or her own worth on values such as family, job, success, health, love, comfort, friendship, skills, and education. Aims and objectives. The aim is to identify the values which are deposited in the lesson of Money and Banking of Social Sciences, textbook of 8th class. They are some of the objectives which are as follows. Describe about values and identify strongly held of personal values. How values are related to financial goals like spending money on things that you value. Understand the importance of having an emergency fund to cover unanticipated experiences. Describe the influence of their family and culture on their personal financial decisions. Values of teaching social sciences. Values and attitudes are results of man's knowledge and experience, interpreted in terms of successful acquisition of wants and needs. According to NCERT, the instruction in social science should promote the values and ideals of humanism, secularism, socialism, and democracy. It should inculcate attitudes and impact necessary knowledge for achieving of the principal values in the existing world to maximize the ecological stability. Some of the values of teaching socialism are stated below. Develop social character, develop a sense of belonging and secular goals, impart education for identification, helps in a clear understanding democracy, inculcation of moral and intellectual values, helps in the creative use of leisures, helps for better choice of career, develops a cosmopolitan outlook and universal brotherhood, provides a special kind of mental training, carrying out responsibilities, socialize the students, open mindedness, development of spirit of cooperation. The social science have long had an inferior complex because the social science emerged a distinct discipline after the natural science. Comparison between the mature and successful natural science and fledgling social science were quickly made. One of the primary concerns that arose in the comparison was over the role of values in the social science. There were several reasons for this. First, the social science did in the 17th and 18th centuries to bolster confidence in their reliability. Some postulated that an undue influence of values on the social science contributed to this deficit of empirical success. Second, social science such as economics and psychology emerged from their normative trappings of their disciplinary origins. Third, although formal rules on the treatment of human subjects would not emerge until the second half of the 20th century. By the time of the social science emerged, it was obvious there were both ethical and epistemic challenges to experimenting on human subjects and human communities. Finally, there is an additional complication that social science is invariable study and or comment upon human values. All of these considerations lend credence to the view that social science were inevitable more value laden and as a result less reliable than the natural science. In the lesson of money and banking, the topics are covered on trading without money, exchange with money, and evolution forms of money, paper money, and emergence of banks, modern banks. Why do we save money in the bank? How does the system works? Findings. Firstly, we have to understand some of the questions to demonstrate the values in the lesson, namely, what are the values? Values are personal qualities, example, honesty, relationship, friendship, and material things. Example, name, branding, clothes that are very important to people. An indication of what people value is the thing that they are spend their time and money on. People generally do not waste scarce personal resources on things that are preserved to bear little value. Where do people get their values? Childhood experiences are strong influences on personal value system. Parents are very important role models. Other influence including peers, advertising, social media. Example, television, commercial, and life experiences. How do values influence financial goals? Goals are an extension of a person's values. If something is important to people, they will want to set a goals and create an action plan to achieve it. Values help set a prioritized financial goals so that people address the most important aspect of their life first. What would be some financial goals for someone who value career achievement? Work hard, obtain post secondary education, credentials, and attend professional development course. What would be some financial goals for someone who value relaxation and entertainment? Saving for travel and entertainment experiences such as concrete plays and admission fees. How are values and goals related to saving money? People are generally more committed to saving money for the future, which means spending less today. When they are saving for the something that is important to them personally and when they have a clearly defined goal and action plan. It is a lot easier to save for something specific than to save for saving's sake. In this lesson of money and banking, all the values of teaching social sciences are applicable and those values are depicted in this lesson. Conclusion. Teaching social science in schools is quite important and useful to impart nationalistic and citizenship values at least up to secondary level. Schooling is nothing but a reflection of society. What is taught and learnt in schools depends on what is expected by the society. A considerable section of society does not wish to study science curriculum at the higher secondary stage and higher studies. This may be due to changing aspirations despite the availability of high paid information technology jobs in India labor market. During the years of 2000 to 2015, among all the curricular areas, schools social sciences curriculum made a significant impact on people's lives, drawing the attention of the media, political parties, civil society, or organization on the importance of social science. Today, social science curriculum development process is well documented. We know how social science curricular material, mainly textbooks, are developed in government organizations in India. This is a review record that research have started looking at the syllabus, textbooks, questions, papers, and questions from dimensions entirely different from the way they were researched in the past. Advanced social sciences research methods have begun to be applied today in Indian school social science classrooms. Today, the civil society organizations and media are violent with the regard to curriculum revisions and what goes into social science textbooks. Though this is a welcome development in the world's largest democracy, it causes serious challenge in changing anything in social science curriculum, even to bring an innovations and incorporate latest developments in the social science knowledge domains. All the changes that have happened in the present day curriculum material occur due to curriculum research conducted in the India and other parts of the world. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe my channel for more videos.